I'm Jarvis. I'm a life coach and NLP practitioner, and I help people enhance their careers, their personal lives, their relationships, the relationships they have with themselves by looking at confidence, communication, and boundaries in order to help them live their big life. So I want to help you live your big life. And if you like my content, please remember to subscribe and ring the notification bell below. You've got nothing to lose and potentially a big life to gain. So just go and do it, and I'll speak to you later. What the heck is NLP anyway? The number of people that have asked me, what is NLP? It stands for Neuro Linguistic Programming, and it's the way we use language to change our mindset, to communicate better, to improve ourselves. So NLP was created by looking at people of excellence in their particular field, working out how they did what they did, and then creating a toolkit that became NLP. So NLP is just a toolkit to help people with problems that they're having. It's to change mindset, and it's using language. It's a really gentle way of making big changes. I first came to NLP just before I had my second daughter, who is now 12. And I was amazed at the effect it had on just changing some negative thought processes I had around my first daughter's delivery. And removing those thought processes around that first birth really helped me with my second. I wasn't hanging on to something that was negative. And most of my coaching includes an element of NLP, and quite often when we start with the coaching process in my 3-month program, we start with NLP because I want to get people into a really strong mindset for actually doing the work. So we'll look at negative beliefs, we'll look at limiting beliefs, we'll look at things that hold people back, we'll look at anxieties and deal with those really early on in the coaching program, so that when it comes to doing the work and to getting the coaching strategies out there and for people to choose what they want to do, they're in a really good mindset for it. NLP is basically just about using language in a really positive way. And it's not about fake positivity. It's not that at all. It's just about looking at something in a different way. And when we look at it in a different way, how can that be helpful for us? How can it serve us instead of dragging us down? So if you want to try NLP, I would highly recommend it. It has really changed my whole world in so many ways. It helps me when I do get anxious. I can use the tools that I've got to reduce or remove the anxiety completely. And I use it for my clients a lot. I had a client recently who came to me. She had a goal that she was achieving. She was pretty stressed about it and feeling very anxious. And we had an hour session. And the next day, when she went to achieve what she wanted to achieve, she reported back to say that that session had helped her immeasurably and she'd used it a lot to get through and achieve what she wanted to. So that was an amazing result. And I have always had fabulous results with my clients from using NLP. So if you're interested, give me a call. You can see at the bottom there's subscribe, there's notifications, you can watch more of my videos, find out more about me. But book a discovery call. You've really got nothing to lose, and you could be losing the anxiety. So that's the one thing that we can definitely lose, is anxiety. I lived with anxiety for 40 years, and I've spent the last 2 years without it. And on the days where I have anxious days, I think, gosh, how did I live like this every day? And that's been thanks to NLP. That's all for today. If you loved it, subscribe below or hit the notifications bell. If you want more details on how to work with me to find your big life, there's some information in the description below. Check it out, and I'd love to work with you. Let's see how we can get your big life moving.